Welcome.
Yeah, no, we're back. We're live. Welcome
Wait, we're
everyone
not
to
live?
episode number 158 of the Dirty Parlay. And we have our two teams for the Super Bowl. It is the Chiefs and the Eagles. But before we get to that, have you guys, and I know you have, seen the news about Justin Tucker? He's back.
Like what you did
You
there.
had that
Like what
one
you did
loaded up, huh?
It was
Yeah.
loaded in the clip, just like him.
Dude. What are we doing here? Like I don't get it. I really don't get it.
I don't know, like between like Deshaun Watson. So what? The Browns are gonna pay him like $300 million now, guaranteed if he goes there.
Yeah, they're gonna give him the largest kicker contract in history, guaranteed money.
I hear me out. Win horse fingers time, Nate. Win horse fingers. Funny, this story released right when Justin Tucker's doing bad for the year and the year's over. Weird. Much like how when Deshaun Watson's story was released when his contract negotiations were going on. They might have been sitting on this for a hot minute. And then now the news is out.
Think this is the Ravens plant the whole time?
No,
trying to get out of that contract?
I think he did all this. I just think they were sitting on the news and wait until, like, should we expose him? He's making kicks. Oh, he's missing? Guess what? He's kind of a bad dude, actually, so it looks like we're not going to take him back.
Yeah, I mean he's only been banned from a couple establishments, and just, leaving surprise stuff there for some of the masseuses. So yeah, I mean upstanding guy.
Wow.
For what? Banned for what?
Come on.
Come
what
on, man. You guys can't be guys anymore?
Yeah.
The boys can't goof around?
Yo.
Come on, guys. We're all just trying to have fun here.
When they get so serious out here.
Oh. That's
Nate,
bad, man.
No one follow Nate. Maybe he's not banned from certain establishments. Maybe he's okay. But yeah.
Where's my sunglasses at?
Justin Tucker, news of the week. We have another Deshaun Watson case. Is it? I don't get it. I mean, is it just a? Why? At this point, why? I don't really have any.
What? I mean, I never been to a massage parlor. I mean, maybe I'm missing out, dude. You know what I mean? Like, are we missing something here, boys? Like, what's going on?
You're a Patriot.
Nah, you're not missing anything.
I mean,
yeah, Kraft too. Yeah, dude. There's so many of them. What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What the hell is going on, dude? Oh my god, that's hilarious.
And then, I mean, we'll get into the UFC later. I wanna round it out with the UFC's on fire right now. There is some shit going down there, but we'll get to that one. Let's get back to, we have two Super Bowl teams, and just to clarify, I don't have any slides up tonight because no need to. Nothing really happening. We can get to the shut the fuck up and the watch out though. We'll do that later. But as far as last week, Nate, you went 1-1, and then D, myself, and E went 0-2 because we all had the Commanders and the Bills.
Fucking idiots.
For the playoffs, the winner of the playoffs was Darren at 7-5. Nate, you went 6-6, and then E and I rounded out at 4-8. Not much you could do there.
Had to fall. I flew too close to the sun during the regular season.
But
you started
got burned.
The one thing I really want to go over here is Keon Coleman let us down. We were so close to getting that parlay for real, and they went to Coleman in the end zone one time. But whether it was his fault,
hey man,
whatever.
Hey, I'm doing everything I can, and you guys are dragging me down. You know?
Yeah, fuck you.
I'm trying. I'm trying to do everything I can.
Yeah, he went 3-0
playoffs. Playoff Nate.
Yeah,
That's
6-6.
crazy.
Don't talk to me down there, 4-8, bitch.
Yeah. Hey. What's your player prop? Player prop Nate.
Yeah.
Player prop
Say
Nate.
it again.
The player prop king of 1732. Look, he's like, but god damn it. He's boiling right now, dude. Hey, dude, it happens to all of us, man. It happens to all of us. Nobody's immune.
Well, it's not nice. The guy's been sick for 9 weeks. Don't say immune. It's not
It's
cool.
true.
Don't say immune.
Not cool, dude. Not cool.
I haven't been immune for like fucking 3 months.
You know what you need to do? You need to snort some Jameson, dude. It'll kill everything in there.
Yeah. True alcohol.
Uh,
Yeah. All right. So now, since Jalen Hurts is in the Super Bowl again, he now has officially more Super Bowl appearances than Aaron Rodgers. So you check that one off the bucket list. Easy, good, go there. I heard. Fuck, I gotta find this. I wrote down half of the stat. I'm gonna pull it back up though. I'll find it. Lamar also had a tight end dropping the ball at the end for a crucial play at the end of the game with Mark Andrews. And I got to ask you guys, everybody's blaming it on every different little piece of this. The refs, Allen, a little bit, not much. And then Kincaid, where does your blame go on for the loss for Buffalo Bills?
That retard of a coach they have who loves 9/11. I've said this fucking guy should have been fired the last 3 years. I fucking hate this guy. No one's done less with more than this fucking guy.
It's tough. It's tough for him, for sure. Like, he's consistently shown that he's just making mid calls. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I already sent you guys that video. You know what I mean? Like, I've never been more bang bang bird gang in my fucking life than I have right now. All right? And that's coming from goddamn Philly Special. All right? I hate him. But I want him now more than ever because it was absolutely horrendous, the officiating in this game. Like, they can't keep getting away with this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It blows my mind that we watch this shit in real time, and they're like, "Oh, these are all the right calls." Oh no. That was definitely a catch. He had possession, and then the ball definitely didn't jar it out. Even it wasn't like a 50-50. The other dude didn't have his arm locked in. You know what I mean? But hey, we need to give Xavier Worthy this catch. Or the video I sent you guys, like, where clearly, motherfucker, I got eyeballs. All right, I have eyeballs. I see the chain marker. Motherfucker, James Cook running past that shit, but no, they're gonna mark it short multiple times. That's crazy to me, dude.
The Josh Allen one, crazy. I mean, like, the ref just like he didn't give him the spot, of course. We know how this goes. But if that's not a fight for getting a microchip into the fucking ball, like how they have in tennis, like, I don't know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
And I want the chain gang to always be alive, but when it's crucial moments like that, like fourth downs, pull out the microchip technology. You know what I mean?
You need it now, dude. You need it now because holy fuck, there's no way in hell that they pulled off that many. Now, don't get me wrong, like, it was goddamn close. Like, the eyeball test was tough during the fucking Josh Allen run, but it wasn't the only time in the game that they fucked them on positioning of the ball. That was like the third or fourth time that game that they did it. It's crazy. And the fact that, like, you're just overruling one line judge is like, yeah, he cleared it. Fucking everybody else is like, dude, I'm pretty sure he cleared it. And the one guy's like, yep, nope. This is a controversial call. It's going the fucking Chiefs' way, dude. And I don't care, like, what anybody says. Like, Andy Reid is great, all right? But this team isn't, like, out coaching every other team on all these bullshit ass plays. You know what I mean? Like, there's just no fucking way. Like, that Xavier Worthy catch was, I about lost it. You know what I mean? I'm crashing out in the fucking living room, dude.
They can't keep getting away with this.
I'm telling Shay, I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy.
There's so many times in that game I just want to turn it off because, like, I know how it's gonna end, and I don't want to watch this and get pissed.
Yeah.
I almost turned it off multiple times. It's just because, like, we know how this is gonna go. We've seen this story before in Kansas City against Buffalo. We've seen this. It happens. It's gross, but at the same time, I think I've sat on it long enough to, yes, I think the refs definitely have a part to play in this. And I also want quickly on the refs. I think this also shows you, quit fucking getting lawyers and accountants. Fucking get an actual NFL referee team. Like, owned by the NFL?
Yes.
Because they're just hiring these fucking old ass dudes.
Yes.
From like lawyers and law firms and shit like that. Like, like Hulkley was the man. We loved him flexing, whatever. But like, we're done. We're done. Let's get some real shit.
Where's the accountability on the refs? You know what I mean? Where is the accountability on the refs? And also the NFL, they fucking just stand behind them. They're like, yeah, these were the right calls. Like the calls in the goddamn. Like, we just watched this shit when they played the Texans. Like, we just had back-to-back games where it was, like, some sus-ass fucking calls, and they're gonna back them up every single time. It is bullshit when you got everybody in the goddamn league even saying, dude, this is fucking ridiculous. Everybody in the world with eyeballs is saying this is ridiculous, and it doesn't matter because they want fucking Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl, dude. Change my goddamn mind. That is it. That's all they fucking want. I hope Saquon has 1 million goddamn rushing yards in the Super Bowl on his birthday. All right, I am. Holy fuck, dude! I'm betting the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl. I'm doing it. I'm mushing. I'm reapering.
Whoa, this is a new level. I'm here for this. You dropping
spread, money line.
Let me ask you a question.
Goddamn Patrick Mahomes. Fucking player props, dude. Fuck them. Fuck them all.
How much is it worth the Reaper then? Like, are you gonna sprinkle that, or are you heavy laying the hammer? So you know literally.
Here's the thing about the gift. It doesn't matter.
Well,
literally doesn't matter the amount of money at all. I've lost dollar bets. I've lost $100 bets. It doesn't fucking matter. All it takes is the fact that I hit the place button, and then it's done. It's out there in the universe.
Shout out to the dollar bettors. Shout out to you guys out there.
It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter.
Shout out.
Oh yeah, those are Nate's favorite, dude. Those are Nate's favorite.
Gas money. Shout out. Nate, you betting on the Super Bowl, or are you staying away from it?
Am I betting the Super Bowl?
What color's
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Oh
yeah, if Ethan's betting the Chiefs, I'm fucking hammering the Eagles.
Bang bang bird gang. Nate's been here before.
I'm ready to get hurt again.
Yeah.
Okay, so we went over some of the Chiefs shit. Eagles. Barkley just ran over the Commanders. Didn't look back. First run, gone. And it was just
the first run, dude. 60, 68 or something like that yard touchdown run. Dude, what? Dude, is his name Mara, the owner of the Giants? Is that him?
Yeah.
He needs to be taken out back and shot. All right.
He must have been like this himself and watching that.
Yeah, dude. I'm going to have nightmares if he goes to Philly. Dude, now Philly's in the Super Bowl. This dude,
And the GM Shane's still sitting in his office right now, going, "Well, Daniel Jones needed that money. We couldn't pay Saquon, so Daniel Jones on the Vikings practice squad. Shout out."
Yeah, that for sure, dude. I don't know. That might be up there with the Deshaun Watson guaranteed money as like the worst call I've ever seen. It might be, because holy hell.
I bet on the Commanders because I thought, if they beat the Lions, and I bet them beat the Lions money line. I was like, it doesn't hurt to throw money line again. We'll see what happens. The moment that first run happened, I said, all right, well, there it's gone.
Cash out.
You can't cash out there, buddy. No shot. Yeah, gone instantly. Yeah, it was fun. Speaking of the Eagles, AJ Brown was traded for picks, and one of the picks they got back to Tennessee was Treylon Burks.
Yep, I love this stat.
And AJ Brown has been in more Super Bowls than Burks has TDs. So, shout out to the Titans. Way to run your organization there. We love it.
Was that during Vrabel?
I think it was the last season of Vrabel. I think it was the last one. Because it wasn't his
Don't be pulling none of the. Don't be.
He was pissed at the fucking draft. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank God. I was like, man, because if he was in on that, don't be pulling none of that shit with us, man. All right. Don't be doing it.
He was fucking pissed about that AJ Brown trade.
Dude, you're so fine, man.
He walked out of the draft room.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys. You
don't got anybody to draft away. Shut the fuck up.
Derrick Henry. Oh, man, fuck
trade
you.
Away.
Yo. Hey,
you don't got nobody to trade away.
We got some pieces. You know, but we ain't gonna trade them because They're very
'Cause you
few.
got no pieces.
All right?
Did you see the stat line?
Because nobody wants them.
Hey,
You're
hey,
fucking
go
pieces nobody
13,
wants.
go 13 and 2, 13 and 3 again, whatever the fuck it is. All right.
We fucking might. We fucking might.
Did you see the?
Tell you what, we fucking might.
Did you see the stat line comparison of Drake May versus Caleb Williams? Caleb Williams blew him out the water, but Drake May's going to the Pro Bowl for the AFC. Oh, and by the way, the Pro Bowl was horrendous. The skills competition was.
Dude, I don't
awful.
watch that shit anymore. It was a fucking joke for years.
Well, I'd turn on something for background noise while we play with Delilah. We're just hanging out here, and so I was like, "Oh, Pro Bowl's on. I'll turn it on," and that's why I placed the bet because I was like, "I'm sitting here watching it." And it was just awful. They used mascot hands to catch the ball for one of the challenges.
I saw that. I saw the clip of Justin Jefferson.
You want to know what I want to see as a fan? I want to see the best players in the world use Hulk smash gloves to try and catch footballs.
Well, buddy,
what are we, fucking 3 years old, man?
I got something for you. Don't you?
What fucking moron was sitting in a boardroom going, I got it.
Dan Orlovsky, probably?
You know what we've been missing this whole time? Hulk smash fucking hands.
And everyone's like, "Oh my god, that is genius! That is genius!"
I know. I just brought
someone
up
someone get this man a pay raise.
Did you see Dan Orlovsky eating that Reese's cup? It was a fucking crime.
Fucking weirdo.
Dude, take him out. Take him. Yeah, that's what I'm just gonna say. Take him out back and shoot him too,
bro.
You know.
What are we doing?
Those are worse than his takes. That fucking video.
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't think it could get any worse.
Speaking of bad takes, I saw part of my take had Nick Wright on it today. I didn't even listen. I just stayed away.
Oh,
I don't want to hear that fucking beat.
Did you see the bad takes? You seen Cam Newton?
Oh, about the MVP?
No, Cam Newton was like, in about 10 years, WNBA is going to be more popular than baseball.
Bitch, Angel Reed's like 31% from fucking 2 feet under the basket.
Dude, my favorite
Don't fucking talk to me about these fucking Shohei Ohtani's going 50-50 club, and this bitch can't make a fucking layup. And you're telling me it's going to be more popular? Get the fuck out of here, you fucking weird hat motherfucker, and your one dread. Fuck you.
Trevor Bauer has been expelled from the MLB, and he's still one of the most popular athletes in the world because he plays in Mexico and Japan, and they love him.
Yeah, that guy should be shot. Man.
Dude, Cam Newton said that, and it kind of got silent there, and then one of the dudes is like, "I feel that 100%." I'm like, the glaze on that. The glaze on that.
Was it on ESPN? ESPN has
I don't remember which one it was, dude, but it was dumb as hell. I heard that, and I'm like, brother. The NBA is going to outshine the WNBA every time. And even the NBA doesn't have better ratings than fucking baseball. Like, come on.
You brought up Angel Reese. One of my favorite clips going around right now for a minute is like when someone finds the Angel Reese's Puffs on the grocery counter. He goes, "Oh, sweet, Mrs. Grocery Cart."
You have to go around the aisle 3 or 4 times. Oh,
dude, I saw the clip her running up, and she was like, dude, like, easy-ass layup, and just fucking threw it back. Knowing damn well she was about to miss that, you know?
Let me ask you this.
Oh.
Yeah, she was doing the Ben Simmons shit where it's like afraid to shoot.
So, I've actually seen actual 60-40 in this take from Cam Newton. He said he would not trade his MVP for a Super Bowl ring. And he said, because, I mean, if you look at it, when it goes to Super Bowls, even Trent Dilfer won one, Jeff Garcia, and of course you could say, well, they won one and you didn't, Cam. But what would you?
I get it.
But like MVP or Super Bowl ring, if you have an MVP, would you trade it? Because obviously for the Super Bowl, you're not trading it for an MVP. But he has the MVP, he's not traded for Super Bowl.
He's a retard.
Yeah, I get. But
that's tough. That's tough. I think the MVP is nice, you know what I mean? But at the same, would I trade it? I don't know. I don't think I would.
If you have a Super Bowl, let's say you're talking about a Super Bowl quarterback, right? Like 10 years later, like we can name anybody. Like let's say Lamar wins one like next year, or whatever. In 10 years, you look back and you talk about Lamar, and you said, yeah, he won a Super Bowl. But then your next thing you're gonna say is, or you'd be like, hey, you remember his MVP season? You remember what he fucking did all year long?
You know what people remember Cam Newton for? Fucking not going after that fucking fumble. That's what they remember him for. So I bet he probably would fucking trade that MVP to not have that and to win that Super Bowl. So
I literally I thought that exact same thing when we were watching the Bills Chiefs game where Josh Allen dropped it and then ran back and jumped on the ball. I'm like, damn, dude, Cam Newton would never. Like literally, that's what he's like. His Super Bowl run, that is what he's known for. As
if you
that
win a
one,
Super
dude.
Bowl though, you're the king of that city for like 20 years. I mean, like. Any Super Bowl that's been won, that the quarterback, like Nick Foles, is still the king of Philly. Every time he goes, he never has to buy a drink in Philly ever. He really doesn't. Of course, Patrick Mahomes too.
I mean, banners fly forever, dude. Banners fly forever. You know what I mean?
Nobody knows that
but it depends on if you're like
Mm-hmm.
just a serviceable quarterback that wins. Like Trent Dilfer is not a king of fucking Baltimore. You know what I mean? So
I wouldn't know. Banners do fly forever. It's a true fact. It's
I
just
said
facts.
it because of you, dumbass.
Yeah, I know. It's just facts. It's just true.
It's just facts. You know, just facts. I don't know. I don't know because his 2015 year was nasty. But he didn't win the big game. You know what I mean? And I guess that's what everyone always talks about. Well, to be a great, you gotta have hardware. You know what I mean?
In my opinion, I'd rather.
In Lamar's case, it's got to be a Super Bowl ring more so than MVPs. You know what I mean? So
I'd rather have the ring
maybe
of the MVP because
maybe
MVP shows that you had a great year and you dominated the year and you were the best of the year, regular season. You get a ring, you may have lost games throughout the season, but you won the games that mattered and you won the big game. Like, even if you're not the MVP, you still won that shit. He's dumb. Dumb as fuck. Dumb as fuck. I have a few notes on here from NFL related, and then I got some other notes too. But since I'm holding my belt, I will say this. In New Orleans, even the Undertaker streak was broken in New Orleans. He was 21-0.
Not your stat.
A streak could be broken here with Patrick Mahomes. New Orleans is where streaks go to die.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. They really want Travis Kelce to retire and propose to Taylor Swift on stage. So Undertaker didn't have that going for him, you know.
Well, we don't know. We didn't. Was Taylor Swift there? We don't know if she was there or not.
Clearly, she wasn't.
You think she's a big like attitude era, like fucking hitting DX chops, you know?
Doing the spinneroonie for Booker T. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah, dog.
As
Hell
doing
yeah.
I hope
Bundarooski.
I was really hoping that a fumble, like wasn't there a fumble from Mahomes in that game? Like second half. I remember there being a fumble from Kansas City, and I was hoping that was the reason they
Mahomes
lose.
turned it over.
Right, I was hoping to be the reason they lose because then you'd see that commercial again, and be like, "Fucking right, fumble Rooski for bundle Rooski, dog." Sucks to be you. All right, so then I got some other notes around here. The Bengals. There's leaked information right now saying that the Bengals were prepared to make Chase the highest paid wide receiver of all time. Nate, as a resident wide receiver expert, good move, bad move, too much money going
I don't
out?
know if that's the fucking move, but whatever you want to do, I guess.
Well, he's gonna get paid no matter where he goes. But should the Bengals pay up for Joe's boy, or is it not worth it because you have to spread the money out?
It's a lot of money for one guy.
Yeah, so like, I just always look at it like what we did. You know what I mean? Like, don't pay anybody astronomical numbers. Like, make sure everyone's well paid. You know what I mean? And spread it out so that everybody can get paid, not just a handful of guys, and then your defense is making fucking pennies on the dollar because they're a bunch of scrubs. You know what I mean? But it's tough to let that connection go because that's probably the best QB wide receiver combo in the league, considering that they grew up fucking at LSU together. Now they're doing it in the pros together, and they're fucking putting up crazy numbers. Like, it is special, but it's tough to justify taking money from other positional players, you know, that you fucking desperately need. The Bengals desperately need some help outside of fucking Chase Burrow and Jamar Chase, you know. But at the same time, they can keep it in the game with a goddamn 60, 70-yard touchdown pass every other game. You know what I mean? So,
well, Higgins is walking.
I don't know.
Higgins is gone.
Yeah, you know he's going to be gone.
So
They don't have a running back.
No, they don't have a running back.
Gianti?
So what? You're just gonna have Jamar, I guess.
Gianti's linked to like 5 teams right now. It's
Cowboys always.
always Cowboys, always Cowboys. And I'll get back to the Cowboys, but speaking of the draft, this is the first time since 2002 that all the teams in the NFL have a first-round pick. That's actually pretty crazy. But yeah, every team will be drafting in the first round this year for the first time. As of right now, picks will be traded for a fact. But as of right now, it's lined up to be that way. Cowboys. We talked about it last week a little bit. Schottenheimer hired. I think Jerry just went down the halls and said, "I'm looking for a yes man." Schottenheimer said, "I'll be your guy." And he goes, "Wasn't your dad a famous coach?" "Yep, you're in." Because he only called Dion once, and he didn't make any other calls. And now, switching it up a little bit, but staying in the NFC, the Saints are still looking for a head coach. Like,
Saints got left held in their dick, huh?
Yeah, McCarthy even said, because McCarthy's not going to get the job. McCarthy's like, "I'm going to hold off till next year." Like, what a hero. What a hero.
He's like, "I respectfully decline."
Yeah.
He said, I respectfully wait until next coaching cycle. Did you see I think I sent it to the Instagram. There's that video of all the girls having the balloons. It was like this dude walks up and they put the Saints logo on him. The moment he walks up, all the girls pop their balloons because they don't want any pieces.
Yeah.
It's fucking adult. What's happening out there, dude? What's happening out in New Orleans? Their links to Kellen Moore right now is the favorite to be the head coach of the Saints. But if I was Kellen Moore, and if I win or if I lose the Super Bowl, why would I want to go to New Orleans when you already have the entire team? You have one of the best defenses in the league, if not the best, and your head coach is a goof, but you're running the offense and your other guys are running the defense with Vic. So why leave?
Yeah, in that scenario, I would run it back in the hopes that there's another team that I would more rather go to that is looking for a head coach next year. Because let's be honest,
Johnson did that.
There's always gonna be 2 to 3 teams looking for a head coach every year, dude. It's just somebody's going to cut somebody loose and be like, "I'm fucking sick of it." Check it out. Next year could be the Bills. I'd much rather go to the Bills than New Orleans to be a head coach. Just saying. You know what I mean? So I'd hold off on that to be 100%.
I mean, it ain't.
Also, Sirianni could do some stupid shit and get himself fucking canned.
True.
He might just end up with a fucking Eagles job.
Yeah.
Honestly, because
that's Nate's Christmas gift right there. Get to see that motherfucker out of there. Let's go,
dude. He'll shave his head and go on a 3-game winning streak again, bro. You better watch out,
dude. It was like 9.
He's gonna get. It
was like 9. Yeah.
Super Bowl.
He's just having another breakdown. Sad. All right. So Jamar Chase, possibly the highest paid wide receiver. Let's see. I had one other thing on here. Nate, you see Dan Bernstein trying to talk shit about our new OC?
Did he really?
So we hired I forget his name. It really doesn't matter. Ben Johnson's calling the plays. But we hired the son of the Iowa coach that got in trouble for the shit. What do you do? Declan.
Declan Doyle.
Declan Doyle, thank you. Declan Doyle's dad was in trouble for it was a big deal. I just forget what it was. Probably should have had this ready. Ian Doyle. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right. Nope, that ain't it. That's some fucking actor. I don't know. Chris Doyle. That's what I wanted. Okay. Chris Doyle got in trouble for racial disparities in Iowa program, incidents where made racist comments about little players. He also went to Miami, got in trouble there. Well, Bernstein's fucking going at his son Declan because he's his son.
You can choose your dad.
Yeah, but I mean, like, way to fucking you want to hurt, cast upon him for the sins of his father. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, also, he's an OC in name. Ben Johnson's gonna run it, but Bernstein's just looking like more of a fucking clown. I mean, I don't know why this kid's like doing pretty decent. I think he
do
the Rams. Yeah, just dumb as fuck. And then also You want to keep hating on this guy? Do you know who his uncle is? Mike Ditka. Hate on him if you want to.
Yeah,
he comes
nephew,
from royalty.
right?
Yeah, he comes from royalty.
I don't understand the Bears fans like issue with this hire.
No one does.
Here's the thing that like breaks my fucking brain. They went out and did the right thing getting Caleb. They went out and did the right thing getting Ben Johnson. If one of Ben Johnson's contingencies was, I'd like to hire this younger kid because I see something or whatever it might be, obviously, like, this wasn't a Bears decision. This was a Ben Johnson decision.
Yeah, we got to back him up.
There's no way that the Bears went, oh, here, Ben Johnson, here's your OC. No, he fucking wanted this kid. It doesn't matter that he's not been a head coach or a coordinator before. If this was contingent to Ben Johnson getting hired, then everyone should just shut the fuck up about it.
Yes. And
who fucking cares?
If you care about the tree he came from the Sean Payton tree. Like, not just because he was just on Denver, but he was on the Saints.
It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter what fucking tree he fell out of. It doesn't matter what fucking universe he came from. If this fucking guy, Ben Johnson, wanted this fucking kid, I don't give a fuck who he is or who his dad is. If it was contingent to him getting hired, then shut the fuck up.
Agreed.
What are we doing? What are we fucking doing? Bears fans are so fucking stupid sometimes.
Agreed.
The Bears, whether or not you agree with everything they do, which obviously we don't. The last two big decisions the organization has made, they correctly made the decision. Whether or not they work out or not, Caleb was the right decision. Ben Johnson's the right decision. The fucking little shit that Ben Johnson wants, that's the whole point of hiring Ben Johnson.
Yeah.
You don't fucking hire Ben Johnson and go, well, we're going to make all your decisions for you. No. So shut the fuck up about it. I've seen some podcasts, some local podcasts where people, oh, here we go again. The Bear, guys, shut the fuck up. 4 words of advice. Shut the fuck up.
Well, spoiler for your shut the fuck up, but yeah, no, it makes sense. I get it.
Crazy. I mean, we're such whiny fucking humans all the time.
It doesn't matter what team it is. Everybody's going to bitch about a hire that's being made. But like,
Ben Johnson's thinking, he's like immediately right off the bat, like, oh shit, here we go.
Care. He don't care. Why would you care? And also, like,
just fucking retards online.
Great hire with Randall L. Love him coming over. I'm a fan of that. He's a Chicago dude too, so that's cool. But we talked a little about Ben Johnson going to the Detroit Lions. They're getting ransacked right now for everybody but Campbell. Everybody's leaving. And then like, listen, Campbell's not a D coordinator. He's not an offensive coordinator. He's just a head coach. He's that kind of guy, like Vrabel.
Nobody's gonna take Campbell, you know what I mean? But they're gonna try to take damn near every part from that machine, you know.
Wild, and you guys just got somebody too, right? You got someone from the Lions for as some sort of coordinator or DB coach or some shit. Like, you got somebody from him too. I haven't
been watching any news, so
it was someone. I think it was something related to the offensive side. I don't know. And then you go to. What was the other one say? Oh, you guys want to talk about Duval?
Yeah.
All right. Liam Cohen, I believe his name is.
There's stuff this guy in the locker, man.
This guy, he looks like Pat from Barstool, Nate.
This looks like a fucking nerd, man.
He is
just someone you'd want to punch right in the mouth.
I think, did we talk about last week how it went? He was he accepted a deal from the Bucks, didn't sign the paper. They said, okay, sounds good. They tried to contact him after that. He said he was at the hospital with his kid. His kid was sick. And then he goes back up to the Jags after they fired Baalke, signs the deal, doesn't return calls from the Bucks. And then after signing it, he wanted to take some of his guys with him, and the Bucks said, fuck no, declined to interview. So the Bucks said, you can't take any of my guys.
Yeah, I mean, dude was set to be the highest paid offensive coordinator in the league, you know, and I'm pretty sure that he had already asked the Bucks, like, "Hey, I want to go interview," and they were like, "All right, that's cool." You know what I mean? He went. I think he went and interviewed with the Jags already.
Yeah, it was before
and decided to be like, I'm gonna stay with you guys, and they were like, all right, cool. Here's the money.
Well, I don't think the Jags guy didn't offer him a position.
Yeah. And then he got fired. And then And then they offered him the position. Now, don't get me wrong. That's every one of these guys' dream is to be. I want to be the head coach. You know what I mean? So I get it, but at the same time, ducking calls and then decide and be like, hey, I want to pull somebody from the org. Yeah, nah, dude, you went about this shit completely wrong. Tell them straight up, like, all right, guys, fucking, they offered me it. I interviewed for it before. Nobody said anything, and now I'm getting the opportunity to go back and do it. I'd like to go that route. That's how it should have been, all behind the scenes, and that would have been, the Bucks would have probably been like, all right, dude, I get it. You know what I mean? I understand. But the way he went about it is bullshit. And then he comes up in that fucking presser and Duval. Yeah, nah, bro. They gonna eat that man alive out there. So
my favorite part of his presser was talking about like honesty and integrity.
A man of honesty and integrity. All right.
What was his acronym he set up? He had some fucking wild ass acronym he had.
Fast.
Fast. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can.
But it wasn't. None of like the end of it was like a sentence. It wasn't the fucking words.
Okay, here. I think I found it. It's on the Jaguars.com.
Initially efficient or something like that.
Here's what it is. Cohen on Monday also spoke extensively on multiple occasions on the need for a aligned culture approach, and speaking of the acronym FAST and breaking down as follows: fundamentally sound, attacking, situational masters.
That's fun.
And then tough, both mentally and physically.
Yeah.
Situational masters. Love it. You remember Eberflus had hits, and then the T stand for the ball?
Yep. This is it. Same person. They're the same fucking person. This guy is a coordinator, and that's all he'll ever be.
Yeah.
This guy cannot be the fucking figurehead. Like, Belichick isn't going Duval. Fucking, he's just not. Dan Campbell, even though like the biting your kneecaps, that was hard.
That went hard. I don't care what you say. Dan Campbell goes hard. You know what I mean?
That was better than some lame acronym.
But hey, what about your boy in Miami, though? What about your boy in Miami?
100%. But he's not like shit. He's not like quirky and cool enough to do that. This guy's a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna get eaten alive by these fucking players. There's no fucking way. And they're going to be fucking bad, too. So not only is this guy going to be like the annoying fucking manager you have at work that's always happy and trying to get everyone to... But your work sucks as well. You're like, oh, this fucking guy again today.
He walks away, you're like, cool. I want to kill myself.
Yeah.
I've been saying I need to leave for the past 2 years. Yeah. This motherfucker, I'm about to do it. Yeah.
Fucking wild. Yeah, no.
It's crazy
because get eaten alive.
Jacksonville has just not had good luck with head coaching, And I mean, we thought, they got Peterson, might be different. That
was like their best bet though in the last 10 years. Like best bet, not a great hire, but their best bet on the coaching side.
Yeah, and it's just they've been going through it.
How about Rex Ryan was pleading his case, he was desperately begging to be the Jets coach. Why don't you fucking go to Jacksonville or some
Jesus
shit,
Christ?
Because at least you have a defense you can work with. My God. NFL news. More NFL news. Dropping today. We have some award winners came out for some futures bets. Whoever had them out there. Comeback player of the year, Sam Darnold. He was the favorite. Officially won. Oh, wait.
thought they announced all this shit at the.
They announced. I'm sorry. This is from. This is voted on from NFL Fox. This is the winners from NFL Fox. Sam Darnold. This is an official. This is.
Where's Joy Taylor at?
She's working hard, dude. She's working hard. What can you say? They also project Defensive Rookie of the Year to be Jared Verse. They project Comeback Player of the Year or Offensive Player of the Year. I'm sorry, to be Saquon Barkley. They project Pat Surtain II to win Defensive Player of the Year. Dan Quinn to win Head Coach of the Year because right now O'Connell is the favorite.
I get it. I get it. You know, yeah, because the Vikings fucking crumbled, but the Commanders actually showed out. You know, they just got beat up on by the Eagles.
Yeah, I think Dan Quinn. I think he made. Granted, this is supposed to be a seasonal award, like for the season. So the Vikings had a better record. If you're counting playoffs, for sure, Dan Quinn. But that's what skews these, the votes. And then,
well, I would say that, dude, the Commanders have been bad for as long as I can remember. You know what I mean? And now all of a sudden they got a brand new rookie QB in there and a new head coach, and they fucking went to the NFC Championship. Yeah, give it to that fucking coach. I don't care who else is fucking shooting for it. Give it to him.
I think Quinn should win it for sure.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then I don't know if this is a new award in the actual awards for the NFL awards or if this is just a Fox thing. But the 2024 Viral Player of the Year. Who is your guess?
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be Saquon. It's got to be Saquon.
Viral Player of the Year? You think it's Saquon?
The fucking hurdle? Okay. The hurdle? That shit got more playtime than any play in fucking this year, guaranteed.
Okay.
I'll be right back, though.
Nate, you got one?
Justin Tucker.
You don't call that viral. You call that something else. Jesus. Their Viral Player of the Year, Jameis Winston.
Oh, yeah.
And they show him eating a W as the picture.
What a shit thing to do.
That's so gross. It's so bad.
They fucking, at his worst, they fucking take that picture.
Yeah. He's in the Browns uni too, eating a dub.
Yeah.
I know he's doing the circuit right now for Fox, I think, or for some. He was on the Jason Kelce show, that ESPN show that's on Friday nights.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of runs around there.
What did he do though? That was like.
That's my thing. He was backup all year, so how is he? He played like 3 games too. So why is he the Viral Player of the Year? And they said it's unanimous. Your 2024 Viral Player of the Year is Jameis Winston.
Yeah. Sounds like somebody's getting a fucking job at Fox.
Yeah, maybe the other quarterback for the Browns should have got Viral Player of the Year. Probably. All right. Any other? We can come back to the NFL. You guys got anything else NFL wise you want to get off your chest? Anything out there? All right. Well, you're muted.
My bad. What did I miss about the Viral Player?
Viral Player of the Year, projected by Fox. Jameis.
Yeah, who was it? Oh, that's a hell of a different take. I'll give you that. I didn't take into speeches and rallying and all that, and yeah, he's definitely got a lot of clips going around.
3 games as a starter,
but it's not playing clips, dog. It's like just Jameis being Jameis. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just Jameis being Jameis. You know how we do. I got nothing else in the NFL at the moment. I was going to ask, we can come back to it. I was going to ask Nate, don't we need a guy like Jimmy Butler in the league, in NBA?
No, he's a fucking cancer.
Don't you need him, though? You need the bad guy.
No,
you
don't.
need the bad guy.
You don't need him. He's a fucking cunt to deal with. It's different when you're Jordan and you're a cunt and you win everything. He's a cunt and he doesn't win anything. He's fucking boring. He's a fucking baby, and he's incredibly tough to deal with. Fucking die in a hole, you fucking rat.
So he officially got let go of the team, or suspended indefinitely after missing
fucking
shoot-around Monday.
Wraps his car around a tree. Fuck that guy.
I'm kind of bummed because I'm going to the Bulls game Tuesday against the Heat, and I was hoping to watch him play. Then old boy gets suspended indefinitely. Yeah. That's kind of lame. Oh, well. I have his old Christmas jersey. You remember the Christmas jerseys that was all red with the black cursive on there.
You have the fucking sleeves too.
No, not that one. That's the year before those ones were made. I have that last one. No, I can't imagine what that would be like. Where it'd be normal fitting.
I fucking hate Jimmy Butler. I fucking hate him. I don't know if that came across.
No, why
I didn't get that vibe.
No, good.
You live in Wisconsin.
Just want to make sure.
Marquette player? What's wrong with you?
He's not a fucking. I don't give a shit about Marquette.
Good save. No, you need a bad guy in the NBA, dude. You need one.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
You don't.
I say it because
this NBA sucks cock.
But that's the point. They're all friends. Shit. They're all fucking pussies. They all don't want to fucking rub each other the wrong way. And this guy's going out there going, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah, not to the other fucking players, to his fucking organization. You fucking
every
asshole.
Organization. To
oh, great. Yeah, that's what we need. The fucking players saying fuck you to all the orgs. Fucking crybabies already.
That's the point, dude. They're all fucking friends. Bring a bad guy in here. Fuck shit up. Let's see it.
No, this take by you is so fucking bad. It's crazy. This is one of your worst takes of all time. And you've had some fucking bad ones.
I'm standing in this hill. We need a bad guy in the
NBA. Die on it.
Yeah.
God damn, this is your worst take ever, and you've had some fucking terrible takes.
That's fine.
God damn.
That's fine.
We got Nick Wright over here.
Yeah.
Smoke a cigarette in the rain.
Yeah, that fucking hook-nosed motherfucker.
That was worth it all. That was worth every second of it. Holy shit. He's getting this stuff away, dude. Oh god, I'm crying now. That was worth every second of a bad take was worth that moment, Nate. I don't give a fuck. Oh shit. I can take back the take now. We got what we wanted. Boys, we got them. Holy Christ. You alright? You good?
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Y'all trying to kill me, dude.
That was worth it. Oh, man. That's it for NBA, I guess.
That was talking NBA.
That was NBA. That was talking ball. I was talking hoops.
Just Nate, who do you hate in the NBA this week?
Hey,
they're all fucking the worst, dude. They're some of the worst fucking athletes.
Did you see that stat with Embiid?
Oh, he only played
40%? I think he's played like literally half of his games in the NBA.
And he got paid $138 million this year or some shit over the last 2 years or some shit.
Nuts.
And you don't have to, this league, dog. I seen someone tweeted out saying they quote tweeted an article that said the Spurs envision pairing Josh Giddey with Wemby down the road, and then someone quote tweeted and says the Alien and the Predator can't make this stuff up. Respect to that, dude. That's a great one.
That's really good. That's fucking creative.
That's fucking great.
The NBA's never been worse. It's fucking
so
disgusting.
Fucking bad. That's so.
They gotta figure that shit out.
They need Jimmy Butler to save him, right, Nick?
Yeah, Jimmy Butler's a fucking savior.
Let's go.
Fucking Blake. Take his cock out of your mouth.
I hate the guy. I think he sucks for us, and he bitched his way out of Derrick Rose. But
exactly. I mean,
keep a bad guy alive.
Just an all-around fucking shit human being. Blake's like, you fucking need that guy.
Not on my team. Fuck no. Don't want him around here. Well, also at the same time, maybe to get rid of Reinsdorf once and for all, drive him off the wall and just the franchise ruiner, the opposite of a franchise Viagra. Nate, let's do it. Let's talk about the UFC being on fire.
What a fucking gross.
Let's start with Bryce Mitchell.
Them, huh? Yeah. I'll keep talking. I gotta get water.
You're good. So Bryce Mitchell has said some fucked shit.
I mean, he only said Hitler was.
We talking about solid takes here?
I mean, fucking Blake's last one. And this one
I don't know who this Mitchell dude is, but boys, let me tell you who's a pretty good guy.
You're on the wrong side of history with this one, buddy. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going.
Imagine, it's like opening up your phone. You're like, Huh? You read this? Huh?
Fucking next thing you know, fucking Blake's gonna be Bryce Mitchell. You sort of need those guys around the league.
Is Jimmy Butler talking about Hitler being a great guy? I don't think so.
Well, he might as well. He is fucking Hitler. That's the issue.
I think I'm more of a Saddam type, but
Yeah.
Get out, EA.
So yeah, Bryce Mitchell saying that Hitler's a guy he can go fishing with.
The fucking the H guy.
The H man. Unbelievable. All right,
Hey,
so
let's go fishing with the guy, man. What's wrong with
obviously
that?
easy to keep fighting in this league. Dana's not gonna get rid of him. Although that last time he was knocked out was just poetry.
I mean, hopefully he just gets fucking his face smashed in.
Who's the number one Jewish UFC fighter they got?
I don't think they have anybody good.
Just
man.
write him up and just put him in the fucking octagon. Just like put everything in him.
We don't need any kind of no drug test for this one, fellas.
Yeah. We could skip the weigh-ins too. Actually, let's just fucking go right to it. But holy Christ, what a fucking league! That's unbelievable.
Might go down as one of the worst takes of all time.
Yeah, but he stands by it. 100%.
Yeah, I bet he does. This guy's brain is fucking cottage cheese.
It's
we're
right.
fucking talking about.
But
what an asshole!
What is it? His last win? He's praising everything. He did everything by the grace of God through Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I could go fishing with Hitler.
I could fucking jerk off to that Josh Emmett clip. Just fucking cracking him. Just him like this, just folded on the ground.
When he's shaking.
He's coming out of the shakes. God, you just hope he slips into a coma or something.
I looked him up. You just type up Bryce Mitchell on Google, and it says albums. Pasture Fire. He made an album.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Country album. Him and White Sox Dave.
Classics. You're talking classics. You're talking.
Yeah.
Right.
Get him on a feature on a Bryce Mitchell fucking album.
Yeah, I'm looking at what Dana White said about it.
What did he say?
He's like, I've heard a lot of dumb and ignorant shit said over the years, but this is probably the worst. When you're talking about him, he was responsible for 6 million deaths, intent to completely eliminate the people. That's a guy you want to go fishing with?
He's saying he did what he believed to be right.
That's where that's what Mitchell said. Suggested that Hitler was a good guy who fought for his country.
He only got like fucking millions and millions and millions of German citizens fucking killed. They bombed Berlin.
That's wild. That's a wild take there, man. I ain't gonna lie.
And then we go to...
Some people just shouldn't be put in front of a microphone, dude. Like...
Yeah. That's what social media has turned into, though. It's like people in the world that just should never have a platform. Like us. Like, realistically,
yeah,
I shouldn't be talking on the internet.
Yeah, you're
It's probably not a good idea for me.
Yeah.
But, self-reflection, right? I mean...
Make podcast equipment expensive again.
Yeah. There you go.
Maybe there should be a background check, like for a gun. I don't know.
Yeah, that works out all the time, right?
Oh.
Here they come.
Yeah. Ethan gets fucking flashbanged. FBI.
So then, let's get to Conor McGregor.
Yeah, that was tough.
Dropping N-bombs, talking about Dagestanis. This is
I wonder if he did he delete it yet after he wore off.
Did he delete it yet, Nate?
Gone. Yeah, that shit's gone. You think that shit's up?
It's Conor McGregor. I don't know.
Coke wore off, and he was like, "Oh shit."
The guy just needs. He obviously does his own Twitter. The guy just needs a fucking PR team.
Yeah, he does his own shit. That's great. That's great. But then again, I don't want that shit to change because you need a little dumbass people in your life. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, but like, I just cannot be him, please.
Every time we see an inch of him might be coming back, it just goes back 2 miles. Every
Yeah,
time
we
we have
take
an inch,
one step forward, 13 steps back.
it's just, hey, he was at BYU for no fucking reason. He was at
Yeah, like what's the story there?
There's no reason to be out there.
Why the
like,
fuck
zero.
is he at BYU? What is he gonna do at BYU? They don't drink. He can't promote his alcohol. I'd imagine none of those kids have coke. I don't know.
No, they soak. That's about it.
Yeah, maybe he was soaking.
Based on his past allegations, he's doing more than that.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll be soaking.
Yeah, that's too low on the totem pole for him. You know what I mean?
And then he's talking shit to Brooks Lopez on at the next night at a Bucks game. Like, just he goes up to him.
I think that was more fun. I don't think that was.
No, it was for fun. But I mean, like, he showed up at a Bucks game like the next night.
Yeah, he's out here doing like just random ass shit that sounds
Side
cool
quest,
at the
dude.
time. Yeah, exactly. Like it's
Just
like
completing the side quest.
anything but fighting. Anything but.
If he came out and said, "I'll beat Bryce Mitchell's ass right now," do we get the fight from Dana? Probably not. But is that the only way we see him back out there? If he's just like, "I'll be your social hero for being a fucking idiot," like,
Nah,
Dude,
he's
Conor McGregor's head probably weighs more than Bryce Mitchell. All right, after all them roids, ain't no way.
I think Bryce Mitchell's head weighs just as much, dog. That man is fucking crazy.
That
brain's
bad
swollen.
takes in your brain.
That brain's swollen, dog. I missed this part about the NBA. Unusual betting patterns surrounding the play of Terry Rozier in 2023 game under federal investigation.
Yeah, I saw that.
Come on, bro. It was 2 years ago. Why are we investigating? Why don't you just let it be? Let the bet win. Let
That
the
man
bet
won
hit,
me a
dog.
lot of money, dog. Let that shit ride.
Let my boy go, bro. He's out there with it. He didn't get caught like Porter did from the Raptors. Just let him be. Let him be. Nah, it's crazy. That's crazy that they're going back like 2 years. Like, actually, hold on. Why were the bets made this way?
I mean, you just got to be a little fucking smarter if you're an athlete. I just don't get. I get they're not very smart, and that's why they play fucking basketball or fucking whatever. But
Dude, have your mom place the fucking bet. Have your girlfriend play.
just
Literally
fucking
anybody but
anybody.
you. You know what I mean?
Ridiculous. It's just fucking stupid. Last thing I had on my notes here, I just saw this. I had this last week. The Cousins curse. No team has lost to Kirk Cousins and won the Super Bowl in the same year. Cousins beat the Eagles 22-21.
Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
I'm not happy.
Sorry,
about it.
what's the stat?
Any team that Kirk Cousins has beat in like the regular season of that year has not won the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
New Orleans, where the curses get broken.
Mm.
Kirk Cousins can fucking get taken out back and shot too, dude. We're starting something here. You know what I mean?
Him and Rodgers are gonna be either one of the two will be the quarterback for the Titans next year. I don't know which one, but one of them probably Rodgers because he owns a big house in Tennessee.
Kirk Cousins needs to just go back to collecting money and not fucking starting on a team. You know, be a backup, rock it out for as long as you can. You know what I mean? Go buy a chain of Kohl's, you know, and just live comfortably for the rest of your life, dude. You know, you don't need to be fucking on my TV screen shitting the bed every fucking week, dude. I'm done with it. Sorry, man. You had a chance with the fucking Falcons, and that blew up. So, yeah, get out of here. But he's got the best agent in the game, so
Honestly,
he might end up on the fucking Titans. You know what I mean? So who knows?
I don't have anything else in my notes here, boys. Just thought, whatever we can get in here. We'll go over more of the Super Bowl next week. Unless you guys anything else in the Super Bowl or in the games we just watched?
No, I'm just sick to my stomach, dude. That's all. I'm just sick to my stomach.
I wonder who's ref in the Super Bowl. I wonder if that's out yet.
Yeah. Somebody.
No matter
you
who
can't say that. We'll end up on Rumble.
But no matter no matter who's actually ref in the Super Bowl, the stats are going to be in Mahomes' side, like winning with that ref. You know, no matter who it is.
Yeah, you got a handful of them. So
what's the line?
It was 1.5 last time I saw it for the Chiefs. Right now it is 1.5 still.
Yeah, probably be 1.5 on game day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, plus 110 if you want the Eagles at money line.
Yeah, I'll be betting money line Eagles.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel the same way.
Money line D.
I can't wait till he's back. Money line D.
Money line D's a myth. Like the Loch Ness monster.
Ain't no game going on. Oh, there's basketball going on right now. I'm just trying to see. I did a college basketball parlay earlier.
Gotta place a bet. Gotta place a bet.
I want to get some action in.
Did you win your bet on the fucking dodgeball?
Voided. Because they only had 2 games.
They voided?
Yeah, so they only had 2 games. The AFC won the first one, and the NFC won the second one. And they're like, all right, that's the pro skills tonight. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? You don't have a third game? It's dodgeball. Get the fuck out of here.
Did you get your money back?
Yeah, I did. I would have been fine losing my money if I lost it in a third game, for fucking Christ's sakes. But like, we didn't even have that.
What was the other thing? What was the other thing you bet? The skills challenge?
Flag football, which isn't being done. I think it's being done Sunday.
What the fuck is the point?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a fucking circus now. The Pro Bowl's a circus, dude.
It's a fucking shame. Yeah, it's bad. I tried to give it a shot just to see what would happen. Wasn't worth it. Don't recommend it in the future. What's going on here? Why is the app having a heart attack? Come on. This is stupid. I can't get this bet.
So, the upcoming draft. Early takes. Where, what do you think the QBs are going? Because you got Tennessee, Cleveland, the Giants.
Tennessee's sticking with Mayo, boy.
They'll take a quarter. I don't think they'll draft the quarterback, but they'll sign one. That's what I'm saying. They'll probably get Rodgers.
Yeah, because I'm looking at this and they're saying like Abdul Carter, edge for Penn State, is going to go first to the Titans.
He's sick. Have you seen that guy play? Like, he's actually fucking crazy. He's a game breaker. If he goes to the Titans, cool. They need someone on the defense to do something.
If that's true, that'd be a guy Vrabel will go after. You know.
Well, what do you guys need right now? I thought for real you'd want to get Travis Hunter, unless you don't think he's going to drop to you.
I mean, I think he's going to drop to us, but I don't know, dude. I don't think Travis Hunter is going to be that guy in the league. I just don't.
So here's a question I heard earlier today. NFL, if you draft a player like that, usually they only make them stick to one side of the ball, you know. But if you draft them that high, you have to play him for both sides. No, I mean, he's not a number one receiver. Like I'm saying, he's not like a number one overall receiver.
He's not a number one. He's not a number one corner either.
Right. I'm saying at best he would be for corner over receiver.
What the fuck are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, we got pick number 4. You need to pick the best player available at the position that you're the weakest at.
Yeah.
In my opinion, usually, you know what I mean. So I don't know, dude. I don't know. Everyone's like, oh, you got to take Travis Hunter. You got to. You a fucking 2-way player, won the Heisman. You got to take him. I'm like,
But that's the thing, though. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, if you draft him at 1, I think you should play him both sides of the ball because he's not worth one or the other for number 1. Like, if you believe he's that good of a player, then play him all the time. Not saying exhaust his ass, but
it's the NFL, dude. It's a whole different animal. He's not gonna be out here stunting on these guys like he was in college. So I mean, especially both ways. I don't know, dude. I really don't know.
Don't worry, he's gonna end up getting drafted at 2 to Cleveland, and he's gonna live his career out there. Good luck, buddy. But
Cleveland's taking a QB. They're going Sanders or Cam Ward for sure.
Sanders won't go there. He'll pull an Eli. And then Gianti, would you get him though over Ramondre? I would. I know you would, but I'm saying, like, would Vrabel?
I'm a sucker for them fucking rookie running backs that they come out and just stunt. Saquon, Zeke. You know what I mean? Like,
Who needs a tight end out of the top 10 picks right now? Tennessee, Cleveland, Giants, Patriots, Jacksonville, Las Vegas, New York, Jets, the Carolina Panthers. I mean, the tight end from Penn State, who is the number one tight end, he's a beast. He won't go to Cleveland. He might go to the Giants.
I'm looking projected the Falcons to replace Kyle Pitts.
No.
Oh man! In the first round, another tight end.
You won't.
Atlanta! What are we doing?
You won't give up on your boy.
What happened? Oh, dude, Kyle Pitts is fucking dead to me, dude. Dead to me. I'm on the Brock Bowers train, baby. I don't need Kyle Pitts. Rearview mirror, fuck him.
Hey, he going back to the Pro Bowl skills competition. He was the only one that looked like he caught this diving catch that was like the last part of this challenge, and then they go back to review it, dropped it. Everybody didn't have a chance of catching it. He was the closest one to catching it. I wasn't with the Hulk hands either, so shout out Nate. It wasn't Hulk hands.
Oh, wonderful.
All right, so as far as the NFL draft order right now, you got Tennessee 1, Cleveland 2, Giants 3, Patriots 4, Jags 5, Raiders 6, Jets 7, Carolina 8, New Orleans 9, and Chicago rounding out the top 10 at number 10. So out of them, all 5 and 12 or below is the team records. Who has the most upside? Excluding the Bears, because obviously we're a little biased in that one, Nate. So if you go to top 9, who has the most upside?
Name the teams again, because I wasn't listening.
There's nobody in this fucking top 10 that has upside, dude. I'm sorry. I'm looking at all these fucking teams, dude.
Upside.
I'm like, here we go. Here's the teams, though. Yeah. The Titans, no. The Browns, never.
No, they're in hell.
The Giants, fuck them.
Yeah, they're
us. We're a couple years out. The Jags, Duval. The Raiders. The Raiders are gonna Raider every year, dude. All right. The Jets. I hope not. I hope not. I don't ever want to. I don't know what's going on with them, dude. If they still have Rodgers, they're dead in the water. Carolina. As long as that dude still owns the team, they're shot. Change my mind. The Saints, sorry, purgatory. And then you got you guys.
No one even wants your
top
job.
10. You guys are like the only, like, you had hope last year, you know what I mean? It didn't work out. I mean, this year you got to carry that same hope, you know what I mean? And just hope that it gets better, you know what I mean? You got Ben Johnson. Hopefully he fucking focuses on your offensive line and you guys turn it around.
The one thing we can hang our hat on is that, like, we actually have a quarterback. Like, yes, he got sacked the most and second most in rookie history, but we didn't have a line. But at least we found a quarterback because we've never seen that before in our lives. So, like, that's the biggest upside. But if you're looking at these other teams, I'm just not even like the most upside.
It would have to be us. It would have to be us out of that top 10.
I'm absolutely with you. I'm not saying this team has the most upside. I'm just saying that they did the right thing hiring Aaron Glenn, the Jets, because you're basically giving the offense to Aaron Rodgers. Be like, you want to be the fucking coach of the offense? You got a defensive head coach. He's not even going to touch you. Go do your fucking thing. They're not going to win, but that's the best they can do for the organization for Rodgers. They want to keep him.
Jordy, I know it's been a long time, but I need you right now. I'm getting the band back together. Come on down.
Donald Driver, can you run a short route, please?
So,
Greg Jennings, hello?
I'm thinking, like, I'm looking at this list. I'm like, Ben Johnson, shit, he could end up getting Gianti for you guys. You know what I mean? But you need an offensive line. But
even if we got him, I wouldn't be mad. Like, if we end up getting Ashton, I wouldn't be mad because he wants a running game like he had in Detroit. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it, for real.
But if you don't have the offensive line, you can't have that running game.
That's where
you know what I mean? It starts in the trenches.
But I've been a fan of signing O linemen and drafting young D linemen because you can draft the game record to be with you for 8 years, but signing proven O linemen, because when you're drafting O linemen in the first round, it doesn't always fucking pan out. Even like number 1 overall picks don't pan out as far as O linemen. So if you sign a guy that's proven, like Trey Smith's a top free agent O lineman this year, I'd rather sign him, throw a bag at him, and then maybe like sign one other guy, draft another guy in the second round. I'd be fine with that, absolutely. And then we almost had 2 more free third-round picks because Ian Cunningham almost went to the Jacksonville Jaguars as a GM, and if he did that, we would have got compensatory picks, which would have been great, but he ended up staying in Chicago, which is also good because he's kind of like, he's a smart fucking dude behind Poles, and if Poles got fired, Cunningham would be the GM in a heartbeat. So either way, my point is that I would rather sign old lineman than draft him. Yes, sure, fine, draft him. Wright's okay, but he had the most penalties on our team last year, and it was the least amount of penalties compared to teams that had the players with the most penalties in the league. At 6, fine. He was a rookie. I'll chalk that up to that. Whatever. But I'd rather draft a D lineman in the first round, even though the good ones aren't going to fall to us because the top 2 are going fast.
Yeah.
But if we get Gianti, I'm fine with that too, because look what he did with fucking. Obviously, Gibbs is a beast, but so is Ashton, right? So I'll take that running game again as far as Bears football.
Yeah.
And it helped Caleb out. Caleb would get less stress on him because you could run the ball all fucking day with Ashton all day.
I think that would be nice. I think that would be nice. Sick. And then you don't have to worry about DeAndre Swift. Is he gonna have a good game or is he not gonna have a good game? At least 50-50. This year, it's dude, just fucking hand the ball off consistently and don't expect Caleb to make magic happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm with it. I mean, either.
Yeah,
whatever we do in the draft, I trust it at this point because we finally made the right move so far. But
yeah, I'm looking at it more now, and I think I would rather have the Arizona wide receiver McMillan over Travis Hunter because I get Mike Evans vibes from him, and fuck yeah, dude, give me Mike Evans, dude. You know what I mean? I don't think I want Travis Hunter.
Nate, there's also there's a mock draft I saw that we'd be taking Scatabo in the 3rd round. That white man running the football from Arizona State. That kid is a freak. He's a freak.
Yeah, he's nasty.
Yeah, but
he's also a little bit of a baby. You can't lie. He was bitching about his team.
Bill's like, "Hey, yo, stay and hit the transfer portal. Yeah. Come on down to North Carolina.
Come on to the University of North Carolina. I'll be your own.
I need some more scrappy gym rats. You know."
Can you lose 50 pounds? I like them skinny. Fucking hell. Yeah, Scadabo's only 22. How old is Ashton Gianti? I imagine he's not that old. He's 21. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I got nothing else on football. Went over all the main shit. Conference championships for college basketball is not going on until the first week of March. They just keep pushing this shit back more and more. It's gonna be April Madness, not March Madness anymore. By the time they get the fucking tournament started, it'd be fucking crazy. College basketball's going on right now. College football's over. We know that. Sure, a lot more crazy shit's gonna be happening with transfer portals and stupid shit like that. Yeah, I don't know. Nate, you kind of gave us yours already, but you gotta shut the fuck up here, E. You got anything you want to say shut the fuck up to?
Chiefs fans. I get on any of these fucking threads, and all I see is, oh, what was it their fault that they got sacked 8 times, or oh yeah, no, he was just short, anything that they could they think that there's probably a combined 10 brain cells throughout the entire Chiefs fandom, you know what I mean? And after reading all these threads, I believe it, because they be out here just saying shit to say shit, you know what I mean? Anybody with eyeballs clearly sees what the fuck is happening. I don't care whatever anybody says, dude. I'm fucking watching this shit real time, and I'm seeing it clear as day. But the Chiefs fans, they're like, I don't see nothing wrong. I don't see anything wrong here. I mean,
that was a first down.
That was a catch.
Nate, you
fuck out of here, dude.
You want to add on to yours? You calling your shut the fuck
up
as it is? All right, mine
is good enough.
My shut the fuck up is a figurative shut the fuck up. In reality, just take all the mics away from anyone in the UFC. When they're not commentating, maybe even the commentators too. Uncle Dana sometimes, I don't know. Maybe UFC just doesn't talk until Saturdays or weigh-ins. Just announce the fights and just keep it going because it's hurting a little bit. They're burying the graves. It's not for the sport, but for some of the fighters in there. And honestly, fuck Bryce Mitchell, get the fuck out of here. But you always hear some shit about some crazy statement being made or or some presser or someone talks some random shit, and sometimes it goes a little south. So maybe, I don't know, shut the fuck up for your own good rather than shut the fuck up, we're tired of you. Maybe shut the fuck up just to cover your own ass. Anything that's non-Super Bowl related, like, because we'll go over Super Bowl for Watch Out next week, but you guys got to watch out.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Other than, you know what I mean, watch out for a proposal. You know? The greatest narrative ever. Taylor Swift is the first person to ever be given an engagement ring that is a Super Bowl ring.
Maybe he just gives her ring. Or his ring. He's got already a couple of them. Just hand it over.
You did this for me, babe. Here you go.
And he puts it on the ref's finger.
Dude, fuck him, man. I'm so, like, I swear to God, it's like borderline my crash out arc between fucking the Chiefs and rivals right now, dude. Holy fuck.
Don't get me fucking started. Oh my God.
Nate.
Oh my God.
The fuck with the boys, dog.
Nope.
I saw
I
saw on Twitter, Dextero's like, Ninja says that Overwatch is dead because of Marvel. Like, no shit. He doesn't have to say it. We all say it. We know.
I feel like Overwatch has been dead before Rivals even came out.
Dude,
Like, what are we
fucking
talking
dead.
about here?
Out your mind. Yeah, I got nothing for Watch Out other than watch out for the coverage next week. Every studio, every major sports network, everyone related to football is going to be in New Orleans. You're going to hear some funny stories. You're going to hear some dumbass stories, and you're going to hear stories you don't give a fuck about. Just watch out for Radio Row. There's always something that comes from it.
The Fox hotel room is about to be lit. You know what I'm saying?
It's about to be like a
in
Diddy
New
party.
Orleans. In New Orleans, shit.
Oh my God. And then whoever. Oh, my other watch out for whoever wins the Super Bowl. LeBron was a fan of you the whole time, so he's gonna be up there in your booth.
All right. It's been fun.
I said.
Let's fucking
I
wrap
said
this
mid-year.
shit up,
I said
boys.
mid-year. You're going all the way.
Yeah. I was hot.
All right.
I was born.
That was fun. It's fun talking to you guys.
Nate's like,
Let's
we're
fucking
fucking
wrap
done.
it up. We're
We're
fucking
done.
doing this shit.
No, it's a shorter one. We're out of here. I got nothing else to end it on unless you guys do too.
No.
Well, hey, hold on, Nate. I got a hypothetical.
Oh, dude, I'll
Alright.
fucking leave. So, you want to do this?
If you were an animal,
Fine. You don't believe me? Fine. I'll fucking leave. I don't give a fuck.
Oh God.
if you had to choose,
Yep. It's been fun, everyone. It's nice talking to everybody.
Oh man. All right. Well, we're out of here then.
see y'all later, man.
See you guys next week for the Super Bowl preview. Until then, good luck in your
Deuces.
bets in any sport other than football this week. Peace.